Well, for the Nifty, we need to stay above 6251. Resistances at 6269 and 6297. Support at 6223 and 6205. Bank Nifty must stay above 10,978. CNX IT needs to stay above 10,009. BTST from yesterday's CESC was a buy with a stop of 450, target of 478. McLeod Russell was a buy with a stop of 298, target of 321. Z Entertainment was a sell with a stop of 292, target of 275. Now fresh calls, TVS Motors a buy with a stop of 69, target of 85. Patel Engineering is a buy with a stop of 57, target of 72. Cadla Healthcare is a buy with a stop of 870, target of 930. NIIT Tech is a buy with a stop of 380, target of 405. Oro Pharma is a buy with a stop of 380, target of 405. And L&T Finance is a buy with a stop of 69, target of 85.
Buy in CESC, stop loss of 455, target of 473. A sell in PFC, stop loss of 152, target of 140. And in FNO, for FNO traders, I would go with a buy in a Cipla January futures, stop loss of 406, target of 421.
Today I think I've got calls on ACC, which is a sell with a stop at 1042, and I would look at targets of 970. We've had sell calls on this stock in the last few weeks, and it's been declining nicely. Kane India, which had a good breakout yesterday, can now be bought with a stop at 325 for short-term targets of 345. Cipla broke out above its 200-day average with some kind of strong jump in volumes. Now can be bought with a stop at 404 for targets of 425. Divi's Lab, which closed at a fresh all-time highs, can be bought with a stop below 1259 for targets of 1350. And I've got a sell on Grasim with a stop at 2600, looking for targets of around 2500.
So I have a Hindalco as well. Hindalco certainly is looking good to me. The way it's come down last 10 or 12 trading sessions, looks like it's heading to levels closer to 115, 116 zones. It's heading up there. I would have a stop below 108. In fact, modify a stop to maybe around below 110. It's certainly looking good. The second stock that I like is HCL Info. That stock is, the way it's trading, looks like, give some time and space, it can head to levels closer to 35. Of course, it will take a few days for that, and stop below 28.
Three buy recommendations. My first stock for the day is a buy on Cipla with stop loss of 400 and target of 430. The stock was facing resistance between 405 and 410 zones since past few weeks. Yesterday's price action not only resulted into breakout from this resistance zone, but the stock also closed above its short-term and long-term moving averages. The stock has also given a breakout from the falling trendline resistance, which took almost 3 months to form. This development on daily charts gives a short-term target of 430, and one can keep a stop loss of 400 in this stock recommendation. My second stock for the day is buy on Kane India with stop loss of 320 and target of 360. This stock has been moving in a broad range of 310 and 335 since last few months, which has resulted into formation of symmetrical triangle pattern on daily chart, which is a continuation pattern in any uptrend. The stock now needs to sustain above its previous stops of around 335 to gain momentum on the upside for targets of 360. My third stock for the day is a buy on L&T Finance Holding with stop loss of 71 and target of 80. Yesterday the stock closed above its short-term and long-term moving averages with very good volumes, much higher than the 10-day average volumes. If we join the highs of last few months, a falling trend line is obtained, which is placed at 75, which can act as a crucial resistance for the stocks. The stocks needs to sustain about